Self-defense myth number 60, you can always talk someone down. Although it is important and it does make sense that you spend a lot of time practicing and training on your actual linguistic skills, there's not always going to be the opportunity to talk somebody down. I've covered this briefly in another video, which was Deescalation and the Receptive Mind. I will link that under here. But the idea that you don't always need to be physical with somebody and you can always talk them down is a fallacy, which, if you go into certain situations with that mentality, will get you hurt. You have to take into account certain things, such as if you're abroad, there could be a language barrier, so no matter what your intentions of talking to things, it's just not going to work. The other person could be deaf, the other person could be on so many chemicals that they don't understand what you're saying anyway. There's lots of different reasons why it's not always 100% possible to talk someone down. The other thing of this, of course, is intent. If the other person has got full-on intent of hurting us or of attacking us, then no amount of negotiation is going to change their view on things. They're going to commit that act, especially if they've gone into the situation hell-bent on committing this attack or this assault, and they don't give you the opportunity to talk to them. It's not always going to be a case of having that 18 inches and that the talk goes for a while and the interview stage goes on and on. It might not be that. It might be an ambush attack. It might be a case of someone is just storming straight ahead, going to be angry, and as soon as they're within range, they're going to start throwing stuff at you. So the idea that you can always talk something down is wrong. You should train to talk people down. You should train to understand and recognize body language from people from afar. All these things combine together to make it more effective self-defense. So it's not always possible to talk someone down. We should try to, if we can, if we're given the space and the time, we should be working on de-escalation and talking them down. But it is not always a doable thing. It's not always available to us. And with that in mind, knowing that often the negotiations won't work, we need to have a physical response in place should that occur. So as much as we would like to think, we just need to give the bad guys a cup of tea and a listening ear. It doesn't always work. It's not always doable for many reasons. So do keep training your physical response as well as looking into your verbal skills. Any questions, queries, comments, and suggestions, pop them in the comments box. Until next time, train hard, train smart, stay safe.